All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. This is going to be a quick one. Things are really slow. I really like that when it happens in Upland, but when Upland is this slow, once it picks up, it's not gonna stop. So enjoy this time, whether this downtime, whether you want to try and figure out a strategy, find new ways of making upex in this game, selling a few properties, seeing if you could make some extra upex for the next city release. Because we all know Argentina won the World Cup, and that will be the next city to be released. I would suggest you guys try to accumulate some funds for that. Whether it's just sitting back based on how much you generate per month, you generate that on top of what you have right now. Like I said just a while ago, sell a few properties, try and accumulate upex that way. Also look out for deals, whether it's in US dollars or upex, and buy up some of those properties. Or if you're not too concerned about the new city release, you can buy up some other properties that are available to mint. I'm actually here in Detroit right now, kind of just floating around. I've been doing some treasure hunts there. But what you can do is look in cities like this, Kansas City, one of my favorite cities to go to, Queens, various places, and just go and mint some properties and increase your monthly UPEX earning. So right now, I got the Miles B chain. I was in Queens for a while, hanging out for a bit, but they had the Detroit Treasure Rush, so I jumped over here, and I really like Detroit, even though I don't get that much upex, but I really like Detroit to treasure hunt because it's very cheap, so I can bounce around a lot. I can do a lot of treasure hunting. The map is not that big, so it's a lot easier to maneuver around. It doesn't cost you a ton of upex. Um, Probably the most expensive is like 25 upex is the most here. And during the treasure rush, I found it quite easy to find a lot of these treasure chests, and even without doing the treasure rush, it's pretty easy. So maybe Upland has made it a little bit easier for us guys to find treasures. That's good if you have a property. If you have Oh, another thing too, as well as you can also build a treasure map or a treasure web. I like calling it treasure map because if you have it all over the city, like I've built one in Cleveland. Let me zoom out and let's go to Cleveland somewhere here. Here it is. I kind of built, I just, at the time, I didn't purchase any in this vicinity here, but it's something I could add in the future. But a treasure map is a good thing to get, and good thing to have. So when you're doing your treasure hunting, it doesn't cost you a lot of upex, and you have the possibility of earning a lot more from your treasure hunt. Because like in Detroit, for example, it's only like 60 upex if I treasure hunt here, right? So it's not that much. Is the lowest up to 1600 and a little bit to do it here. But in these downtimes, you could try and come up with any little strategy to kind of occupy to make the game better for you, whether that is hunting for block explorer, hunting for legits, seeing what deals are out there for properties, whether USD or UPEX. There's so many things you can do in this downtime, and there's so many things you can do without spending too much money, unless you are trying to move from city to city, which does cost less. Cost more. Sorry. But if you really want to do it and you're not worried about time, you can fly almost anywhere for free. All you have to do is be in a city that has an international terminal, fly to Qatar, then Qatar to whatever city that you want to be in, and that will cost you nothing. The most it will cost you is just to get to the train terminals if you need to take a train terminal or the airport terminal. That's the most. So that's probably like 50 to 100 upex, and that's not bad. If you are, like overnight or you're at work and you don't really have much time to really check out the game. Right before your shift start, you could fly out to Qatar, maybe on your next break or so. You could check and then fly to whatever city, and boom, there you go. You just 2 hours um, either way, and the next break you can check again. And it didn't cost you much other than just getting to the airport. So the next topic I want to talk about is the AFA. So Argentina will be the next city released in Upland. So if you are positioning yourself right now to accumulate some UPIX, so you can get in on that, that would be awesome. I'm sure you have to do a lot of research and learn about Argentina if you don't know about it already, or know family or friends or whoever that are from there that could give you some insights on some of the most desirable properties that you can go and purchase. But if you're not into all of that, or you don't want to do all of that, and the whole FIFA legit thing, you still have that urge to participate in that. Well, the AFA, which is the Argentina Football Association, their season starts, I believe, on the 29th of January. So that's pretty soon, in about 3 weeks. Um, you'll be able to purchase some more legits, just like the FIFA ones. And I believe Memento spotlights are going to be a part of it. And I've kind of watched some highlights on this AFA league. Honestly, it's pretty entertaining. The goals are really nice. So I'm really looking forward to the spotlights. The spotlights for this legits collections are going to be quite cool. They score a lot. Two of the top teams, anyways, that I watch, they score quite a bit. So there's going to be a lot of spotlights as something as well that you could focus on is when that comes around. The meta ventures, I'm sure, that are already available for the FIFA legits, most likely will be selling the AFA legits unless Upland changes it, just like how you're unable to sell the Portal legits in any of the sorry, the meta ventures. Maybe Upland will require you to open another meta venture just to sell these AFA legits. But we don't know yet. We'll see when once that happens. The season's about to begin. I haven't really checked their website today. I haven't really been in Upland all that much, except for earlier where I was doing some treasure hunting here in Detroit. But this AFA is going to be quite interesting. I'm really excited to see what is going to happen, how it's going to look if they continue the whole FIFA World Cup idea and how they did all of that with the passes and your fan score helping you to achieve the top quality mementos and stuff like that. To be honest, it's going to be awesome. I believe the highlights are going to be really exciting. Like I said, these guys score a lot, so there's going to be a lot of goals to be had. And I'm really looking forward to this because I believe right now is the slow time, but the moment Upland picks up speed again, I'm thinking it's gonna be just going throughout the year. I don't think they're gonna slow down that much. I believe this once this starts, um, you have the legits for that. Then they're gonna open a new city. Then after that, who knows? It could be another city opening, maybe in North America or in Japan or somewhere. And I know Genesis Week again in June is going to be a big deal. And then after that, after Genesis Week, I know it's the Women's World Cup. So we're going to have another World Cup again, just like Upland had said that they had a multi-year partnership with FIFA. So, that will be coming in as well. And those legits, I think, will be hot. I really enjoy women's soccer as well as the men's soccer. So it's going to be interesting to see the teams that have qualified to be in the World Cup. Um, the like in Detroit right now. Let me go to Detroit. Let me go back quickly. So in Detroit right now, you still can purchase mugs. So what I would suggest to you guys, if you don't want to really have to worry about any block explorer later on. You can just go type up to see what are the teams that are going to make it to the women's FIFA, and if any of these teams are here in Detroit or LA or New York or wherever else that they have, I think possibly Qatar, wherever they have the teams, you can just buy up the mugs now. You have them because there's still a lot available all over. This is just one of the shops or one of the stores. I think there's another two or three available elsewhere where you'll be able to get these mugs. Buy your favorite team's mugs because it's not going to be any different, I don't believe. So you can represent, and then maybe by that time, the price should, who knows, maybe cheaper, the same price, I don't know. But it will be interesting to see what direction does this AFA goes, and sorry, not the AFA, the women's FIFA football. It's gonna be the same thing again, fan scores. So just be ready, guys. Enjoy this moment right now, this downtime that Upland have, because I believe it's gonna be full tilt ahead once Upland gets going again. So based on what I've understood with this with the AFA, as I get back to that collaboration, is that Upland is slowly or making the types of partnership to have it where Upland is now turning into, as well as the minting of properties and those types of NFTs, but it's going to be like an NFT marketplace, I believe. So Upland will be offering us a lot of NFTs to purchase. NFTs are picking up again. The crypto market is slowly inching up, and I still believe the moment cryptos starts to move back up again on a consistent and steady basis, we will see a huge influx of new players, a lot of crypto rich people that want to come in, want to get some of these mementos, whether it's from the FIFA World Cup, the men's, whether it's from the women's, or maybe the Argentinian fans, because the Argentina Football Association is trying to promote their league, and having these types of NFTs available will help promote them, and Upland is the place to get them. So that will hopefully have that increase of new players in the game. And then once again, I believe maybe then the secondary market in the game will pick up again. I haven't really tried to sell anything, so I can't really speak on 100% of the secondary market. But from what I've seen so far, the second market is pretty slow. Right now in Upland, it's pretty much down, and areas are dropping hand over fist. Get into a node, guys. That will help you kind of balance things out, so you don't lose too much on your up or money that you put into the game. So that's another strategy to kind of save yourself in that sense. But like I said, once Upland gets going again, once the crypto market gets going again, it's gonna be full steam ahead. It's gonna be exciting. I'm really looking to see what Upland will bring in to its game in 2023, guys. Really looking forward to it. Since now it's the downtime, there probably won't be as much content. I have some things that I'm working on in game and I'm really excited about, but I've said it in previous videos. Eventually, once these things are put in play, I will make the announcement in whichever video that is. I don't know if it's going to be a month from now, 2 months from now, or 3 months from now. But look out, a lot of things coming. I'm trying to do a lot in this game right now, other than just minting properties. Trying to find a new strategy on how I can better myself in the game. I've been a director for at least a year in the game. I moved up to a director really fast. It's not something I'm trying to do to get an executive to really move up really quick. I'm taking my time, positioning myself in the right places, and also with the right people. I'm mostly on Twitter. I hit up Discord every now and then. But like I said, get yourself in a node, get yourself some good people around you, and that will help. when it comes to what's happening right now, with things being slow, the secondary market not being so good. And yeah, guys, that's all I really have for today. I just wanted to make this one really quick. Actually went longer than I wanted, but thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this video. If you guys like the content, please hit that like button. Please share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and tune in for the next time I'm on. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Everyday Upland. Good night, y'all.